Now available on DVD. Angelina Ballerina in an all-new movie, The Shining Star Trophy. Angelina Ballerina and her friends are getting ready for the big talent show. And this year, there's a special surprise.
Perry Parmesan is here!
World-famous star Perry Parmesan is the celebrity host.
You're going to be stupendous. I just know it.
To win the Shining Star Trophy will take a very special performance. When the winner is announced, who will take the stage? Find out in Angelina Ballerina's new movie, The Shining Star Trophy, now available on DVD.
It's Thomas and Friends in a brand new movie, Day of the Diesels.
Trembling tracks? I've never seen anything like this before.
Diesel 10 has a devious plan to take over the steamworks.
The steamworks is ours. It's all ours.
Bust my buffers. This is a disaster.
The Diesels have caused confusion and delay.
Thomas must rely on his trusty friends and 2 new engines to save the island from disaster. Meet Belle.
I can help, sir.
And Flynn.
He's fast and he's fearless and he's a really red fire engine.
They're experts at putting out fires, and they've arrived just in time.
The diesel works is on fire. Thomas is in danger.
Here I come, Thomas. Fiery Flynn to the rescue.
Look for Thomas and Friends in Day of the Diesels. Now available.
Take home exciting building adventures in all new DVDs.
A new day is dawning for Bob and the crew. They hardly can wait to get the job done for you. In Sunflower Valley and Fixham Harbor too. Just call, they'll be ready and know what to do. Hey, 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 Bob the Builder. Oh, hey, 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 can he build it? Yes, he can. Ready, steady, ready, steady, build. Scrambler, locked and rolling, dizzy. Ready, steady, build. Ready, steady, build. Scoop and muck and scratch, get busy. Ready, steady, build. Oh, ready, steady, build. Scrambler, locked and rolling, dizzy. Ready, steady, build.
Look for Bob the Builder, only on DVD.
Now on DVD. Come along for imagination, adventure, music, and learning in these all-new DVDs.
Is everyone ready to go?
Can you count down to fun? Learn along with Barney in Accounting We Will Go, an all-new DVD special with a fun-filled 64-page bonus activity book.
We could have a counting party!
Meet some new animal friends in Furry Friends, from puppies to kittens, and so many more cute animals to explore.
That'll be terrific!
Sing along to your favorite tunes in Songs from the Park with a bonus music CD.
Let's jump and sing, we can do anything. It's a fun, fun, sunny day.
And learn how proper manners can strengthen friendships in Please and Thank You.
It's a very fancy party, so everyone has to use their best manners.
Good manners! Good manners! Good manners are important to everyone in the world.
All with your best friend Barney, where you can learn, play, laugh, and share. Barney and Friends. Look for them on DVD.
Bye-bye.
For your convenience, this DVD has been enhanced with Hit Entertainment's Autoplay. Your program and a selection of bonus features will begin automatically. To bypass autoplay, select the main menu button at any time. Your feature presentation will begin in a moment. Enjoy.
Miss Adams.
Hey, Van.
Have you seen Rusty today?
Oh, I think he's still on vacation with his family.
Oh, right. I knew that. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, Evan. Emma, let's get a game going. You seen Connor or Tracy? They're both out of town. Man, everybody's gone. What about you and me? One-on-one? Okay. Whoa. What? Whoa, it's Barney!
Oh, hello down there.
Hi, Barney. How's it
Oh,
going?
here I
That
come.
looks so much fun. Wish I could do that. Oh, it's landing. Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, here I am.
Hey, Barney, how's it going?
Hi, Ben. Hi, Emma. So, what do you think of this hot air balloon?
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, it's great.
And it can take us to lots of places.
Really?
Oh, well, sure. I imagine the wind can take us anywhere.
There are places I'd like to see and people I'd like to know. So much I want to do. Yes, I'm ready to get up and go.
Okay. There is so much to discover. Excitement's in the air. Oh, yes, the wind can take us anywhere. Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
Up and away.
This is amazing.
Let's go where the wind is blowing.
Yes, fly up in the air.
Around the world is where we're going. The wind can take us anywhere.
Yes, we will fly across the 7 seas on our way to visit many different countries.
Oh, let's go where the wind is blowing. Yes, fly up in the air. Around the world is where we're going. The wind can take us anywhere. Around the world is where we're going. The wind can take us anywhere. Oh my. Whoa. Wow, isn't this fun?
Sure is. Oh, it's great. Where are we going?
Wherever the wind takes us.
What's that over there?
Well, let's see. Looks like we're flying over the countryside of Spain.
Hey, I remember this place. This is where we saw the dancing horse.
Oh, that's right, Ben.
Come on, not a real dancing horse. Really? Yes, really real.
Oh, Spain has some of the most amazing horses in the world. But first, we got to see some traditional Spanish dancing. I think you may know a couple of the dancers. Oh, and you know them too.
Hey, look! There's Riff and Baby Bop, too!
Oh, hi, Riff. Hi, Baby Bop.
That was great.
Oh, that was wonderful.
So
That
good.
was great. Okay, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you played the guitar beautifully, Rev.
Gracias, Barney.
Well, what are you doing here, Ben? We came to see a caballo. Oh, well, that's great. What's a caballo?
A horse.
Yeah, his name's Regalo. Oh, I know Regalo. He's so pretty.
And really smart.
And such a good dancer. You've already seen him? Sure, we watched him dance.
Oh, yeah. He's totally tippity-top.
Man, everybody's seen him but me.
Oh, I think you'll get a chance right about now.
Wow! Regalo!
Say hello to everyone, Regalo.
Aw, see that? Told you he was smart.
Senor Ben, are you ready to see Regalo dance?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, this is going to be terrific.
Look at me, I'm dancing. I can feel the dancing beat. Dancing shoes upon my feet. Look at me, I'm dancing. Tap, tap, tapping on my toes. Moving to the music. Twirling and turning and do-si-dos. How I love to dance. Look at me, I'm dancing. I can feel the dancing beat. Dancing shoes upon my feet. Look at me, I'm dancing. Moving and grooving around and round. I can feel the music. Swooping and jumping, I'm off the ground. How I love to dance. Look at me, I'm dancing. I can feel the dancing beat. Dancing shoes upon my feet. Look at me, I'm dancing. Look at me, I'm dancing. Ow!
Oh, boy.
Wow, that was
That was great.
Way to go!
That was awesome, Senor Vega.
Oh, well, thank you for sharing it with us.
You're very welcome.
Oh, I think Regalo should get an extra carrot for doing such a great job.
See, yes, you are right, Barney. Here you go, Ben. You can feed him. Just hold the carrot like this.
Like this?
See, that's it.
Oh, look at that. He's really hungry.
Well, all that dancing would make me hungry.
Oh, he really likes carrots.
See that?
Mario, my friend. Will you take Regalo, por favor?
Oh, por favor means please.
Is Regalo going to come back?
A little later. He needs to rest now.
Can you tell me again how to say thank you in Spanish?
Gracias.
Gracias.
What other Spanish words can you teach us?
Well, let's see. I've already told Ben what hola means.
That means hello.
Correcto. And adios means goodbye.
It's fun to learn new words in a different language. Would you like to learn some words in Spanish? If I want to say hello, I say hola.
Hola!
To call out to my friends, I say amigos.
Amigos!
When I talk about a girl, she's a niña.
Niña!
And the boys we know are all called Chico.
Chico!
There are many different ways to say the things we want to say, using languages from all around the world. If I want to use my manners, I say por favor.
Por favor!
To count to 3, uno, dos, tres.
Uno, dos, tres. In my house we have a gato and a perro. Gato, perro. The hat on my head is a sombrero. Sombrero.
There are many different ways to say the things we want to say, using languages from all around the world. It's fun to learn new words to help us make new friends, using languages from all around the world.
Oh, it's nice up here.
I love it up here.
Regala was one cool horse. And that was a great trip.
Oh, it was fantastico. Oh, fantastic. Spain is full of wonderful sights and sounds.
I just heard another sound.
Oh yeah, I hear it too.
Do you know what makes us sound like that?
It's an airplane!
All right. Oh, watch out.
Oh, look, it's coming back.
Oh, it's great fun to go up in an airplane. Have you ever flown in a plane before? Let's go flying in a plane today. It's so much fun to fly away to a place we really want to see or to visit some friends and family. Flying in a plane, flying in a plane. We love flying in a plane. Oh, the airplane pilots take great care when flying passengers here and there. They check their lists for every flight to make sure everything's just right. Flying in a plane, flying in a plane. We love flying in a plane. The flight attendants are always nice. They smile and give good safety advice. They help with bags and finding seats, and sometimes even pass out treats. Flying in a plane, flying in a plane. We love flying in a plane. When the pilot is ready to go, the engines rev and we all know that soon we will be soaring high with the clouds in the big blue sky. Flying in a plane, flying in a plane. We love flying in a plane. Flying in a plane, flying in a plane. We love flying in a plane. Oh my.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, it's what's left of an old building in the country of Greece.
Have you ever been there, Barney?
Oh, yes. Once I came with some friends to help put on a play. It was one of those stories that happened long, long ago. Once upon a time, there was a king named Midas who loved candy. He loved it so much that he would lock himself in his castle and count it every day.
102, 103. I love to count the royal candy. And since I'm a king, I think I should have more. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Yeah, I just can't get enough. There's nothing I like better than a tasty treat. Counting all my candy makes it really sweet. Having lots of candy is better than none. I mix it all together and it's so much fun. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Yeah, I just can't get enough.
Playing with our toys can be so much fun, but we'd rather have a lot of toys than only one. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Yeah, I just can't get enough. We like to ride our bicycles all day long. Oh yeah, exercise is fun and it makes us strong.
Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Yeah, I just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Yeah, I just can't get enough.
Now, King Midas had a sweet daughter named Princess Peppermint.
Oh, here I am. Beautiful princess. Make way for the beautiful princess.
Andy had a lovely wife named Lolly.
Yep, that'd be me, Queen Lolly.
And a son named Rocky, who loved to play.
Anybody up for a game of baseball? Anybody? Anybody?
The king's family did not love candy. They liked other things.
What a beautiful day to spend in the garden.
Yeah, weather's perfect for baseball. Who wants to play? Anybody? Anybody?
I just wish your father were here to spend the day with us.
Yeah, we don't see much of old Dad.
Because King Midas spent all his days counting candy.
Now, 201, 202, 203. Whoa! How'd you get in here?
I'm a magician. Can't you tell by my wand? Who else has a wand like this?
Oh, magician, huh? Well, go away! Can't you see I'm busy counting my candy?
Could I have a sucker, please? I really like suckers.
What? Share my candy? No way!
My. Aren't you a selfish little king? You know, I can make it rain candy.
You can? How?
Remember this wand? I'm a magician. Follow me.
Oh, sweet. Bring on the rain.
When King Midas and the magician arrived in the garden, it was just starting to rain candy.
If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Hoppa!
If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes,
oh, what a snow that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. Hey, hey, hey. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops,
oh, what a rain that would be.
Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be.
Hey!
Hey! Oh, candy. Oh, my, oh, my.
King Midas scooped up all the candy he could
Whoa.
carry and took it to his candy room.
Looks like you have plenty of sweets.
Oh, yes, I do have a lot. But I can always use more. More.
Looks like I need to teach this king a lesson.
Huh? What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. You know, I could give you the power to turn everything you touch into candy. Would you like that?
Oh, would I like it? Will I like it?
That's what I'm asking. Would you?
You bet your wand I would.
Okay, Kingy baby.
Whoa.
You now have the power. Use it wisely.
Sure, I'll use it wisely. Cool! And I'll use it a lot.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Here you go. Sweet! Wow.
And so, everything King Midas touched turned to candy. But as time went by, the king grew tired of counting his candy. So one day, he strolled out into the garden and...
What a beautiful day. What a beautiful flower. Oh, ay. The flower turned to candy. Huh. Well, now it's even more beautiful. Oh, hey, Rocky's baseball. Oh, that kid's always leaving toys laying around. Oh. Whoa, jumping jelly beans, I forgot. Oh, everything I touch turns to candy.
Good afternoon, King Midas. Queen Midas has requested fresh fruit for today's snack.
Very well. Leave them right there.
Yes, King Midas.
Oh. Say, this fruit looks pretty good. Maybe I'll try some for a change. Oh, brother, I forgot again.
Soon the king's family saw what had happened.
King Midas, one of my flowers is missing.
And so is my baseball.
And our snacks. They've turned to candy. Oh.
King dear, did you do this?
Oh, well, dear, oh, yes, I did. Oh, Father, how could you? Oh, no, now don't be sad. Oh, come on, family, come to Daddy. Group hug. There, that's better, everybody. Whoa! Oh, my family! What have I done?
Don't be blue. We all make mistakes, it's true. That's how we grow and learn life's lessons. Don't be blue. Some good advice will see you through. That's how we grow and learn life's lessons.
Nobody is perfect. We all have to find out what is wrong or right. And everybody is worth it. A little understanding and your future is bright.
There's nothing to it. We all go through it. These are learning days in so many ways. For me and you.
So don't be blue. We all make mistakes, it's true. That's how we grow and learn life's lessons. Don't be blue. Some good advice will see you through. That's how we grow and learn life's lessons.
There's nothing to it. We all go through it. These are learning days in so many ways. For me and you.
So don't be blue.
We all make mistakes, it's true. That's how we grow and learn life's lessons.
Don't be blue. Some good advice will see you through. That's how we grow and learn life's lessons.
Don't be blue.
Oh, Barney.
Well, King Midas, had a few too many sweets?
Oh, magician, please help me. I didn't mean to turn my sweet family into candy.
But I thought you loved candy.
Oh, not as much as I love my family. Please help me get them back.
Well, it looks like you've learned your lesson.
I have, and I'll never forget it.
Well, now that the magician knew King Midas had a sweet heart instead of a sweet tooth, she took away his magical power.
Okay, Kingy baby, hold still.
Okay. Ribbit, ribbit.
Whoops, my bad. Gotta get this wand fixed.
Ribbit. Whoa! What happened?
Oh, nothing. I took your magical power away.
Oh, thank you. Now, how can I get my family back?
Well, you can use this magic can of water.
Okay. Oh.
And sprinkle it on everything to turn it back to normal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, please work. Please work. It's working! It's working!
Oh, that was cold.
oh, my family! I'm so sorry for what I've done. I love you much more than candy.
We love you too.
Oh, come here, you big loves.
Oh, no. Oh,
It's okay, don't be afraid.
King Midas sprinkled the magic water, and soon everything was back as it should be.
There. Royal servants, please prepare a feast. One we can enjoy together as a family. Hoppa!
After that, King Midas spent all his time with his family. They were more important to him than anything. And that was the end.
Great story. Thanks, Barney.
Well, sure.
Something smells good.
Oh, it smells like cookies! Oh, we must be flying over France. They bake some very tasty treats. Look over here. There's the Eiffel Tower. That means we're over the city of Paris.
I've been here. I was learning to paint. And one of your friends helped me. Remember, Barney?
Oh, I sure do.
Is this one yours too?
Ah, my latest and greatest painting.
Oh, the cookies look delicious.
Merci. This is how we say thank you in France. Merci. Hein?
Merci.
Good. You see, my petite bonbon, I love cookies, and so I paint them. This is Pierre's helpful hint number 1. The artist paints what he...
or she.
But of girls, the artist paints what she loves. And who doesn't love a cookie?
Looky, looky, it's a cookie, a cookie that I'm going to eat.
Looky, looky, it's a cookie, yummy and yummy and sweet. First we make 'em, then we bake 'em. I can hardly wait until they're done. Looky, looky, it's a cookie. Cookies are wonderful fun. Looky, looky, it's a cookie with a glass of milk and a plate. Looky, looky, it's a cookie, smelling and tasting great.
They sure do.
First we make 'em, then we bake 'em, then we decorate 'em when they're done.
So beautiful.
Looky, looky, it's a cookie. Cookies are wonderful fun.
They sure are.
They might be chewy.
Not at all.
They might be gooey.
Perhaps just a little.
Maybe crunchy and munchy when they're done.
Most definitely.
Looky, looky, it's a cookie. Cookies are wonderful fun. Cookies are wonderful fun.
Next, we saw a fun dance.
Wow! Woo!
Okay, baby butt.
Hey, there's somebody's kite. There's a green one and a yellow one. They're all so pretty.
And so colorful, too. Have you ever watched a kite fly high in the sky? Flying so high with its tail in the breeze, up in the air with the greatest of ease, flipping and dipping with colors so bright, I love to fly my kite. Whirling, twirling high in the air, whirling, twirling, floating up there. At the end of the string, it's a wonderful thing. I love to fly my kite. Look at it flutter and dance all around. Hear the wind blowing it high off the ground. Feel the string tugging, but just hold on tight, and you can fly a kite. Whirling, twirling high in the air, whirling, twirling, floating up there. At the end of the string, it's a wonderful thing. I love to fly my kite.
Check out the mountains. They're covered with snow.
Those are the mountains of Switzerland.
Oh yeah, we came here looking for a music box.
And what we found was a marvelous adventure in a wonderful little village. Here we are, Ben.
Man!
What do you think?
Oh wow! Is this Switzerland, Barney?
Oh, it sure is. Guten Morgen. That means good morning. People here speak several languages, and in this part of Switzerland, they speak Swiss German.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Look over there, Barney.
Well,
I've never seen mountains that big before.
oh, Switzerland has lots of big mountains, and they're so cool. They have funny names that you'll learn in school.
Like what?
Well, there's the Matterhorn, the Helsingborn, the Gila-horn, the Aegis-horn. There's La Consort, the Lalouette, the La Runette. Oh, and there's BJ.
There's a mountain named BJ?
No, there's our friend BJ, and Riff too.
Guten Morgen!
Guten Morgen! What are you two doing in Switzerland?
Oh, we came to do some skiing. Swish, swish.
And snowboarding.
And mountain climbing.
Oh, this place is totally cool.
Rocks.
Yeah, it's cool, right? Matter of fact, it's cold. Brrr.
Maybe I can help.
Thanks.
Sure. Oh, that should keep you warm.
And toasty.
When my teeth start to chatter and my fingers freeze, that's how I know it's cold.
When I shiver and shake from a little bitty breeze, that's how I know it's cold.
When I see my breath like smoke in the air.
It's really kind of fun, so I don't care.
It's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold. Brr. I wish I had fur. I wish I was a bear with furry, furry hair. It's cold.
It's cold. When the ground is covered with fluffy white snow, that's how I know it's cold.
When the trees are full of icicles, that's how I know it's cold.
I'll wear my hat and scarf and gloves
I'm just a kid who really loves
when it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Fur. I wish I had fur. I wish I was a bear with furry, furry hair. It's cold. Fur. I wish I had fur. I wish I was a bear with furry, furry hair. It's cold. Fur. I wish I had fur. I wish I was a bear with furry, furry hair. It's cold. Fur. I wish I had fur. I wish I was a bear with furry, furry hair. We'll find the perfect place to play. I hope it's going to snow today because it's cold. It's cold. Brr.
Wow. Check it out, then.
Wonder what those long sticks are.
Oh, they're called Alp horns.
Oh, can you play a song on them?
Yeah, oh yes.
Great composers like Mozart and Brahms wrote music for these horns.
Would you like to hear a little tune?
Oh, we sure would.
Sounds great. Well, thank you. That was wonderful.
Oh,
Yeah, that was terrific.
Tippity-top.
Dankeschön, that means thank you.
Oh.
I imagine it takes a long time to learn to play like that.
She practiced a lot.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like we need to practice some more right now.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting us hear the Alp horn.
Yeah, Dankeschön. And how do you say goodbye?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay. Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay. Bye-bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye now.
Oh, Barney, look! It's Venice!
That's right. We're flying over the country of Italy now.
We took a ride in a gondola here. Remember?
Oh, I'll never forget. So much fun. Oh, here we are. Venice.
Awesome!
Beautiful.
Venice is amazing. It's so pretty here.
Yeah. Lasser, listen to that.
They sound like bells. Where are they coming from, Barney?
Those are the bells of the Campanile. Oh, they've been ringing for hundreds of years.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are the streets in this city?
Oh, here they use water canals to get around instead of streets. These canals connect all of Venice.
Whoa, that's definitely going to be in my report.
But if the streets are water, well, where do people drive their cars?
There are no cars in Venice. They use boats. And some of those are special boats called gondolas.
Wow. I see one. Here it comes.
Well, who wants to take a gondola ride?
I do.
Oh, here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Okay, well, come on, everyone. Join in.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
I have an idea. What if we sing around?
Sing around what?
Well, not around anything, Joshua, but a musical round.
How do we do that?
Well, you and Joshua start singing. Then Riff and I will start singing a little bit later. That's called a round.
Okay.
Let's give it a try.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, life is but a dream.
Merrily, merrily, life is but a dream.
Oh, now it's your turn to start first.
Okay.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Merrily, life is but a dream.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Awesome.
Very good. Oh, wasn't that wonderful?
That was great.
Yeah. That gondola was sweet.
Oh, Venice is famous for many other things. The great explorer Marco Polo came from here.
Hey, we played that game in the swimming pool.
Marco!
Hello.
Marco!
Hello.
Marco!
I love that game. Did he get his name from the game?
Actually, the game got its name from him. Oh, Marco Polo went to many new places and came back with all kinds of treasures, like spices and food no one had seen before.
Speaking of food, what do they eat around here? I'm starving.
Well, lots of your favorites come from Italy, like spaghetti and macaroni and pizza. Whoa!
Pizza!
That's right.
It's my favorite.
Yum. Great.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of pizza do you like to eat? Oh, yum. Oh.
Roll out the dough, pour out the sauce, sprinkle the cheese. Now cover the top with anything you please. Pizza, pizza, nothing beats a pizza.
It's my tummy's favorite.
Pizza, pizza, we love to eat a pizza with yummy toppings over it. It's fun to make, delicious to eat. It brings out your smile. No, nothing can beat a pizza made your style.
I want some more pizza, please.
Pizza, pizza, nothing beats a pizza. It's my tummy's favorite. Stringy, chewy, cheesy, messy, gooey with yummy toppings over it. It's fun to make, oh, delicious to eat. It brings out your smile. No, nothing can beat a pizza made your style. Pizza, pizza, nothing beats a pizza. It's my tummy's favorite. Pizza, pizza, we love to eat a pizza with yummy toppings over it. Nothing beats a pizza.
Sounds like a cool place. I hope I can go there someday.
Oh, I hope so too, Ben. There's a whole wonderful world to see.
Wow! It's a rainbow!
It is.
All these colors. Isn't it incredible? Check it out.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, my. Oh, there are so many colors all around us, all the time. Can you tell me some colors you see?
We like colors, we like them a lot. We've got colors, colors we've got. Red, blue, and yellow, purple, orange, green. Black, white, brown, every color in between. Colors all around the world. For every boy and girl. Red makes me think of an apple or a cherry. The sun when it sets, or a ripe strawberry. Blue is the sky, blue is the sea. Blue is the color of a blueberry. Colors all around the world. For every boy and girl. Orange is a pumpkin, orange is a carrot, orange is an orange. We can share it.
And if you haven't seen what is purple and green, just take a look at Barney. See what I mean?
Colors all around the world. For every boy and girl. We like colors.
We like colors.
We like them a lot.
We like them a lot.
We've got colors.
We've got colors.
Colors we've got.
Colors we've got.
Red, blue, and yellow.
Red, blue, and yellow.
Purple, orange, green.
Purple, orange, green.
Black, white, brown.
Black, white, brown.
Every color in between.
Every color in between.
Colors all around the world. For every boy and girl. Colors all around the world. For every boy and girl.
Oh boy. Look at that.
Whoa. I think I hear something. Oh, yeah. It's louder now. Sounds like drums.
You're right. Those are drums. I think the wind is blowing us over the country of Kenya now.
Whoa. Awesome.
The last time I was here, I heard those very same drums.
Sweet.
Blaster! Are those drums?
It's our dance troupe. They put on dances for our visitors at the bazaar.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Yeah.
Yep. Jumbo, are you?
Jumbo.
Well, Jambo means hello in Swahili.
Can you show my friends one of your dances?
Sure.
All right.
Can't wait.
Oh, this should be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Check out those drums.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, that was some great drumming. High five.
And those dance moves. Whoop.
Thanks, everyone. Kwaheri.
Kwaheri.
Kwaheri is how we say goodbye here.
Oh, Kwaheri. Oh, after the dance, we got to see an elephant.
Hey, everyone. Here comes my friend Jeff.
Oh, my.
And he has a real life, living, breathing elephant.
Her name is Kamba.
Oh, is she?
Well, she looks like she's about 8 feet tall.
Wow.
That's right, Barney.
Neato.
That's a lot of elephant. What does she eat to grow so big?
Elephants are vegetarians.
Well, that's right. Like grass and leaves and roots, and even tree bark.
Whoa.
She didn't hatch out of an egg, did she?
No, she didn't.
Kamba, you are one cool elephant.
Oh, yes, she is. Really cool.
Elephant.
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 She's big and friendly.
Elephant.
Wrinkled and gray.
Elephant.
And with the great big feet,
Better get out of the way of the elephant. Elephant.
Every sound in the jungle the elephant hears with their floppy king-sized elephant ears.
Got a trunk for a nose as long as a hose.
The elephant.
Elephant.
The elephant.
Elephant.
The ground it shakes
Elephant.
every time she walks.
Elephant.
And she sounds like a trumpet whenever she talks.
The elephant.
Elephant.
The elephant.
Elephant.
The elephant.
Elephant. Great
Awesome.
elephant. I wish I could take Kamba home with me.
Oh, I don't think elephants make very good pets, BJ.
Oh.
No, they really don't.
Now you'd have to find a place for her to sleep.
Hey, where do elephants sleep anyways?
Anywhere they want.
That's right, Barney. Well, you know, it's time for us to get down to the river. It's time for Kamba's bath.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, Jeff. Bye, Kamba.
Whoa!
We've come a long way, haven't we, Barney?
Whoa! Oh, my. Oh, we have been. The wind's blowing us all the way around the world. Right now, we're over the countryside of China. That's right.
Awesome. Have you ever been here before?
Oh, well, sure, Emma. I was here with our friend Rusty during Chinese New Year. While we were here, we saw some dancers in a lion costume. Oh, it was fun. The lion dance is a traditional dance believed to bring luck and happiness. I think the show's about to begin. Let's watch. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Show. Come on.
Okay, let's go.
Barney, can you help tell the story, please?
Oh, well, I'd be delighted.
All right, I love a good puppet show. Can't wait. Now, Sissy, stay here. Be quiet and behave. BJ, I am behaving. Ay.
Once upon a time, there was a pretty little nightingale. She had the most lovely voice in all of China. The emperor heard about the nightingale and said,
"It would make me happy to hear her. I'll invite her to sing for me."
Oh, the nightingale was so excited, she practiced her song all day. But each time she sang, her big brother told her to sing differently. If she sang high notes, he would say,
Sing low notes.
Finally, the nightingale went to the palace to sing for the emperor.
Thank you for coming. Please sing for me now.
But the emperor didn't like her song at all. He said,
I thought you had the best voice in all China, but I did not hear that today.
The nightingale's brother felt badly.
Emperor, it is my fault. Please allow my sister to sing again, and you will be happy with what you hear.
All right, let the nightingale sing again.
This time, the nightingale sang the song in her own way, and the emperor was very happy. And that was the end.
Hey, look! Islands!
Oh, that's Hawaii, one of the prettiest places in the world.
Oh, this is where I learned how to do the hula.
I remember.
Maybe let it get away. Yeah, you had the net on my hair. Did you find the bird? We almost had one. Ben, we found a coconut. Yeah. Everyone, this is Maylee.
Aloha.
Aloha.
She's gonna teach us how to hula dance.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, how I love the hula.
Very good, Barney.
Oh, thanks.
A hula is a kind of dance that tells a story. For our hula, I brought a grass skirt for everyone to wear.
A skirt? Are you gonna wear one, Barney?
Oh, of course. Grass skirts are worn by men and women in Hawaii. Long ago, they were worn by mighty chiefs.
Oh, okay. It's a chief thing, Rusty. Okay. This is great.
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
I like this.
Now to begin, I'd like to teach you some hand motions to our hula song.
Okay.
Okay, this is the motion for an island in the sea. Very good. Now do this when you hear the word me and you. Good. And these are the clouds in the rainbow sky.
Aw.
Nice. And here's how we hula in the morning. Other side. And hula in the afternoon. One hand. Okay, and here's how we show the waves of the ocean. And in the center. Next, you're going to hear a very big word. Humu humu nuku nuku apua'a. And that means the fish with the pig snout.
A pig snout.
And here's our fish. Good. One more thing. When you hear the word mountain in the song, do this with your hands.
Okay.
Good. And that's all we need for our hula song.
Great.
Barney, will you please play the ukulele and sing the words for our song?
Oh, I'd be delighted.
Great.
Well, thank you. And you can hula with us. Come on. There's an island in the sea that is calling to me and you, where the clouds drift by in a rainbow sky. It's true. There we can hula in the morning, hula all afternoon, dancing by the ocean, oh so blue. We'll watch the humu humu nuku nuku apua'a swim by. Well, alright. Climb mountains so green like you've never seen, my oh my. And we can hula in the morning, we can hula all afternoon, dancing by the ocean, oh so blue. Or we can hula in the evening, by the light of the tropical moon, dancing by the ocean, oh so blue. Oh, nice. Oh, it's been a great day.
Yeah, it's been awesome. The wind is taking us to a lot of places.
It sure has. And it's shown us a few of the sights and sounds of our big, wonderful world. Now it's brought us right back home, where we started.
Let's go where the wind is blowing. Yes, Around the world is where we're going. The wind can take us anywhere. Oh yes, we flew across the 7 seas on our way to visit many different countries. Let's go where the wind is blowing. Yes, fly up in the air. Around the world is where we're going. The wind can take us anywhere. Around the world is where we're going. The wind can take us anywhere.
Here we go.
We're landing.
We're landing.
Yeah, we're
All
going.
Whoa.
That was fantastic.
It
That was
was.
cool visiting all those different countries.
Thanks, Barney.
Sure was.
That was so much fun.
Sure. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time. There are so many things to see and so many places to go. But my most favorite place of all is with the friends I love. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Oh, I do.
We should take another trip like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking the North Pole.
Ben, it's so cold there.
Then how about a big jungle? Hi, Miss Adams.
Hey, Ben. Hey, Emma.
And how about a big jungle full of wild animals? Or a huge desert? Oh, wait, I got it.